Hey everybody, Jeremy here, and today I wanted to give you an updated look at all of my collectibles, or at least the vast majority of them, on this new shelving unit that I have. In the past, I had all of my collectibles just sort of scattered around on dressers and on shelves and just basically wherever I can put them. But I went to IKEA the other day and I picked up this particular shelving unit. It's called a Vitjo shelving unit. It's like VITTJSO, and it was $79. And I picked this up because I originally wanted the Detolf shelf, and collectors know that the Detolf shelving units are very popular. They're glass cabinets, and the only thing about that was I didn't think that it would be big enough. I felt like I would need like 2 or 3 of those in order to really fit the majority of my stuff, because they're only about from here to maybe there. So that's basically the width of a Detolf cabinet. But the cool thing about those is they have glass doors, and it looks very, very nice, those glass doors. But yeah, my wife and I put this together after we picked it up, and I just wanted to show you everything that I have stored on this, and it's still a work in progress. So starting off at this very top row here, I really just start things off with Funko Pops, since that's what I'm really into now. And I wanted the top row to have some of the ones that I like the most, but then I'm also going to just swap them out, especially when my other Comic-Con exclusives get here from HotTopic.com, then they'll move around. But the first one there is the Optimus Prime Fire Red Hikari, and then that's the 11th Doctor, Baby Groot, the Crystal Blue Heisenberg, Fear Kratos, I believe that's a GameStop exclusive, and the Colossal Titan. And then we have Aaron, Walmart exclusive black and white Daryl Dixon, Burt Cookie Monster, Oscar the Grouch, and the Phlox Snuffleupagus. That was a Comic-Con exclusive as well. And then as we go down here, this is where the majority of the Funko Pops are. Now another thing that I wanted to do was get these acrylic stairs that you would put in displays like this, and basically kind of like how this looks, it would put the Pops on each tier so that you can see all of them. Only problem is those things are pretty expensive. They'll cost like 15 bucks each. That's really like the cheapest that I've seen them, and that's just for one. So I've improvised. What I've done instead, in order to get like this stair effect, was I took these boxes, just the Funko boxes here, and I just basically put the box on their side to get these guys to stand up. And then in the back row, I have 2 boxes stacked on top of each other. So that just kind of creates layers for me and allows me to show off each of the figures as best I can without having to spend additional money. So the first thing that we have here, we start with the Avengers. So Captain America, Unmasked Captain America, Hawkeye, Vision, Thor, Hulk, and then we have this little barrier here. And then Iron Man Mark 43. Of course, the awesome Marvel Collector Core Hulkbuster, Black Widow, which I believe came out not too long ago for the Age of Ultron. So she wasn't available when everyone else was, but they brought her out eventually. So I got her. This is the Ant-Man from the Collector's Core, which is his head is broken. Check out my Ant-Man Marvel Collector Core video if you want to see my reaction to that. And then this is the Blackout Ant-Man from Barnes & Noble, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And then bringing up the rear is the really tiny Ant-Man. So tiny the camera doesn't even want to focus on it. There you go. And then in the back here, this is cool because this is the Joker and his henchman. This was from GeminiCollectibles.com. It came in a 2-pack. And, you know, I went ahead and opened it. I don't keep my collectibles inside boxes. I know that if I wanted to sell this on eBay, I could have for more than what I bought it for, but I don't want to do that. I just wanted to display them. So that was a 2-pack, glow in the dark, Handsome Jack, Optimus Prime. Here's Chucky from Child's Play 2. This guy here, I forget where he's from. It's a video game, StarCraft, Warcraft, something like that. I don't know, but he was on clearance, so I bought him. Here is Gustavo Fring from Breaking Bad, his last scene when he got his face half blown off. And then we get to wrestlers, Brock Lesnar, and here's Brie and Nikki, or Nikki and Brie. I got these from WWE Raw. in Atlanta, which was actually yesterday. And these were, I think these are WWE exclusive. I'm not too sure, but I picked these up. They were 25 bucks in a 2-pack. Macho Man Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, and then John Cena with his black pants, which I also got from Raw. And he was only 10 bucks, you know, not too bad. And then in the back row, I'm continuing with the superheroes and villains with the Walgreens exclusive Punisher, Deadpool, Hot Topic exclusive Magneto, Walgreens exclusive Venom, and then Ultron and Bender. And that's where the Marvel thing kind of ends. And then we've got, I forgot what droid this is. I forget. But we can't really tell, but there's Simba. I need to figure out a better way to display Simba. He's way back there. And then Goku and Vegeta, Earth 2 Batman, and Reverse Flash. Good stuff there. That's all for the Funko Pops. As we move further down the shelves, we just get into action figure category. And then I have this sort of first row dedicated to some Nintendo stuff. So we kind of start with the Mario here. And then right behind him is the Link from the Jack's Pacific World of Nintendo line. And then of course Luigi, Yoshi, Blue Toad, Wario in the back, because I was running out of space. I wanted to put them all in one line, but I couldn't. Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong taking up a lot of space there. And then Bowser is in the back. Moving further in the back from him, this is from Halo. I believe this is the magnetic chromed out Master Chief. I got this from Toys R Us quite a while ago. Here's Grunt from Mass Effect. The NECA 8-bit Rambo figure. It's pretty awesome. And this is the Borderlands Psycho. And the Hasbro Surfer Joker. And Hasbro did a really good job on these retro 1960s Batman characters. The Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, and of course Batman, Robin, they all look good. These are really good. This is the NECA 8-bit Batman. And then also from the Hasbro Black Series. You need a little bit more light over here, but that's Darth Vader, I'm sure you can tell. And of course the Mezco Toys Heisenberg. And then in the back row, this is the McFarlane Toys 10-inch Rick Grimes. Marvel Select Hulk. Man, he is huge, let me tell you. There's the Marvel Select Magneto, Zombie Magneto, and the Marvel Select Deadpool. And the Mezco Toys Batman from the Dark Knight Returns. This is the PX exclusive Batman, I believe, in this particular color. This is from their line of 1/6 scale action figures that they built up to have the same amount of detail as something like a 1/4 scale figure. So this guy has a lot of articulation. He's got, you know, it's all cloth. This is like a fabric, like on his legs, on his chest. It's like a stretchy cloth, and it's really awesome. He comes with this display stand, so that's really awesome. The Brute Splicer from BioShock 2, I believe. And now I'm going to take a seat. I am going to take a seat so we can get down to this next to the bottom row. And this is where I have all of my Lego minifigures, mini-mates, just all of that stuff. You see in the back here, these are the characters from the South Park, the Stick of Truth, only 4 of those. And then the Mezco, or was it the Funko Mystery Minis for Daryl there from The Walking Dead. But take a look at these Lego here. So I kind of just got the collectible minifigs just in the front from the blind bags. You see like all of those. I'm not going to go over what all of these are. And they kind of extend into the back row. I mean, there's Marty McFly. And then we start getting into superhero territory. Not all of these are Lego, like that Phoenix there. Those are from my experimental Lego-like minifigures from China that I bought one time, which some of them came out actually quite good because I wanted to compare them to actual Lego minifigures. Some were good, some were not so good. Like the Wolverine's not that great. The Fantastic Four back there is also not that great. But the Winter Soldier is pretty good, And Odin, he came out very well. I'm very impressed with that. So we got a couple of Riddler's henchmen there, and then Electro, Chitauri, and there's the rest of the Avengers there. There's Hawkeye and there's Scarlet Witch, and then we got a little bit of Star Wars stuff right there. So various troopers, and there's Luke Skywalker, like right there. There's another Luke, and then Obi-Wan, younger Obi-Wan from the Clone Wars, and then we got some Lord of the Rings stuff back, or the Hobbit. We got some Hobbit stuff, and the Goblin King. And then moving over to this other side, where the Marvel stuff sort of continues, there's the Hulkbuster, there's Hulk, all these different variants of Batman and Robin, and other DC heroes and villains, Joker, Riddler, Catwoman, Harley Quinn. There's Superman. This front row is for Simpsons stuff. So here's all my Simpsons minifigures. It's not all of them, but it's all the ones that I have. Mr. Burns, Patty or Selma. Let me get a different angle here. Dr. Hibbert and Mr. Burns. That Hulkbuster just sort of stands out from the rest of the crowd, and it's pretty awesome. Monster Fighters stuff. I really like Monster Fighters. I think that was an underrated line. Really cool minifigures from that. Those ghosts that glow in the dark, the Mummy. You know, you got these guys like they're straight from Grindhouse. This dapper gentleman right there with the saber, the zombie driver along with the vampire, and then some Dragon Ball Z minifigs that I also got from China. So Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Master Roshi, Krillin, Yamcha, and then Mini-Mates are in the back from the Mass Effect line. So there's Tali, and then Ashley. You can sort of see Garrus there, and Liara, and then some random ones: Guile, Wolverine, Master Chief, Cortana, Beautiful Joe. Forget this guy from Tekken. It's like a different version of King, maybe. I don't know. Spider-Man, Sagat, Captain America. There's the Falcon. And I forget the guy with the blonde hair. He's also from Street Fighter. I forgot his name. And then last but certainly not least, at the very bottom of this shelf, these are just two of the really big brick-built figures that I have. There's the Star Wars Ultimate Edition, Ultimate Collector Series R2-D2, and the somewhat recently released Build-A-Figure Minion, Kevin Minion from Mega Bloks. So you see, there's a lot of additional space like here that I can fit more things in, maybe some larger scale Lego stuff that I still haven't taken out of the box. But yeah, that's everything that's on the shelf, and there's still some additional stuff that I have not put on there. So as I get more and more things, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make it so that they can all fit here. I don't know how, but we will find a way. And then maybe if things get a little bit too crowded, maybe I will pick up one of those DTOF shelves, and maybe I can just put it here. Either put it here or put it in that corner. Or maybe if I get two, I can have them both right here. But this is where I will display all my stuff from now on. I think it looks pretty cool. And one more thing that I want to do, I'm looking into getting LED strip lights that I will mount maybe about right up in here for about 12 inches long right here, and then I can get that lit there, and I can get that side, this side up here, this side up here, and then hey, maybe these bottom rows as well. And there's the electrical outlet right there, so I can definitely keep them powered. But that's all I wanted to show you guys. This I've been working on this for a couple days now, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out so far. It's a good conversation piece when people come over. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I will talk to you later.